Island Lake Road. This little area is awesome. It's got some local history. Back in the day, this is where they started their flume process. Right down below me, they had a dam in the creek, and they would cut ties and drag them down to the creek, and then float them down to the top of the flume a little further down the mountain, and float them down to the railroad. So about a quarter mile, half mile up this drainage here, you can find remnants. I think it's Camp 6, where the guys that stayed up here to cut ties for the railroad had a camp. There's remnants of a cabin, and back in the trees you can find some evidence where they had little dugouts, little personal size ones, about 8 by 10 or so, dug back into the hill, where they stayed year-round up here and worked. Mainly they put up hay on these meadows in support of the horses that worked alongside of these guys cutting ties. Well, here we are at the Camp 6 marker. Not a lot left here. There is part of an old cabin you can see right back here in the trees. There used to be some barns and everything up and down this little drainage. Mother Nature does a wonderful job of hiding our human activities if you give her just a little bit of time. But this area is one of my favorite ones to get to. Just down below Granite Pass and Bruce Mountain, and all these old logging roads in the area give wonderful access into the forest. You can tell there's still some remnants of old cook stoves and whatnot around. A little bit of remnants of the buildings. We used to be able to get by with a lot less shelter. Alright, so here we are at the Coffer Dam marker, one of them. There were several of these around. Kind of gives you a little information about what was going on here, and we'll walk down the creek here and see what's left of it. Alright, so here you can see what's left of one of those dams. They used to back up the water to be able to get them enough water to flood their ties down to the next step in the process. I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of little fishes swimming around in there. They're just crazy full of them. We'll put links in the description. More information about the tie cutters or the tie hacks, of what they did up here on the Bighorns. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next video. Bye.